Hi everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to do all keys lost for a Holden VF Commodore. Now this is using the new JMD OBD diagnostic and using the JMD Handy Baby app. So the first step is we need to plug the JMD OBD into a power source, so that's going to be the OBD port. Once it's plugged in, you should get a couple of nice little beeps from the actual unit, like so. The next step is we're going to actually connect the JMD app to the JMD OBD device. So we're going to select the top bar here, and it should hopefully pick up the JMD OBD device, which it does. We're going to select that so we connect to it. As you can see, device connect success. The next step from there is to come down to the OBD section and select OBD. It's going to request that we bind the device quickly, which is now done. We're now going to select Immobilizer, we're going to select America, and we're going to select Chevrolet. From there you're going to select America again, and we're going to select Cruise. Now the reason we're doing this is because this Holden VF Commodore is actually, it runs the same system as a Cruise, and it is also originally a Chevrolet vehicle. So we'll select Cruise. First step from there is select pin service, and we're going to select pin server BCM. It's now going to read the information out of the pin code, out of the BCM module, sorry, but I will point out that you do need to have the key in the on position when you're trying to read this information. So make sure the key's in the on position. Reading the BCM or the pin code may take a minute or so with this. It does have a lot of information to actually crack through, so do just leave it. If you think it's not doing anything, don't just back out and jump out of it. You'll see how long this takes. It does take about 40 seconds to a minute. Now it's also not uncommon when you're reading a pin code to get some messages on the dash, so if you do see a couple of things like service theft deterrent system pop up, don't fear, it's pretty much just contacting that unit to read the pin code. Alrighty, so as you can see it's pulled the pin code of 6182, so we're going to select confirm. We're then going to go back. It's actually reminding us what the pin code or password is again, 6182, select confirm. Now we're going to do 2010 and above. Then from here we have a few options, as you can see. For this one we're actually going to do all keys lost all keys. It does tell us the current number of keys, so at present it's saying there's 4 keys. So I have 1 key in my hand here, makes 1. We have 2 keys here, makes 2. And then we have 1 key in the ignition, so that makes 3 keys in total. So it actually states there's another key that we're not aware of, so this is a very good example of why you would do all keys lost. If a customer's lost a key, or if the keys have been stolen, you may need to remove some. So we're going to hit confirm. It's going to ask us to turn on ignition and close all doors, which we are currently doing. It's going to put the vehicle into a programming mode, but first it's going to ask you for the pin code. So the pin code for this one was 6182. Now each pin code for every vehicle is obviously unique, so don't try and just use this same generic pin code. It's going to ask us to confirm what the pin code is, being 6182. And now we have our 10-minute countdown timer, so we'll count in timer. So we'll cut back in about 9.5 minutes. Thanks. Alrighty, so the 10 minutes is actually counted down now, and as you can see, system is being configured. Please wait. So it has now put the vehicle into, all keys lost programming mode. So turn ignition off and pull out the key. Remove the key from the ignition. Hit confirm. Open and close doors of the cab to confirm all electric components have shut off. So what we mean by that, as you can see at the moment, the center unit is actually lit up. Once I remove the key and then open the door, that will actually go out. So we'll close the door again, confirm the settings. System is being configured. So it now asks to turn on the ignition and close all doors. So we'll turn the ignition on, confirm. So it has now matched one key, and it's now requesting, do we wish to match another? So we do have an additional original key here, and we do also have a new aftermarket key that we're doing. So we'll select yes, turn off ignition and pull out the key, remove the one that we just programmed, hit confirm, insert the new key, turn ignition on. So the next one we're doing is the aftermarket key, insert, turn the key to the on position, confirm. Turn ignition off, remove the key, confirm. Open and close door, so the electronics turn off, confirm. Turn ignition on, close all doors, confirm. So that key has now been programmed. We have a third key to program now, so we're going to select yes. Turn off ignition, remove key, remove the key that we just programmed, confirm. Insert the new key to be programmed and turn on. This is the second genuine. Turn on, confirm. Turn off the ignition, remove the key. Open and close driver's door again, so we turn off the electronics. Confirm. Turn on the ignition, close all doors. We're going to be using the same key again. So we now have success. So from there we're going to select no, we've finished it. Turn off the key, remove, confirm. I'm going to open and close driver's door again to turn off the electronics. Now we have our count out timer, which is about 45 seconds, so we're just going to wait for this to count down. So once this is completed, it should give us a notification telling us how many keys are now programmed to the vehicle. Previously we had 4 keys and remotes programmed to the vehicle. This time we should have 3 keys and remotes programmed. Please turn ignition on. Turn off, leave key in. Turn on, leave key in obviously. As you can see, we have a total number of keys, 3 now. So this has completely successfully deleted 1 key from the system and added 3 keys back in. Programming success, we're all done.